Space, the boundless frontier. These are the items in my coloring sanctuary. We'll explore new heights of organization, seek out new tools and coloring supplies, and creatively go where no coloring space has gone before. Welcome to the live stream coloring fam. This is my coloring sanctuary and a peek inside my coloring space. But what makes a coloring space truly special? Is it the tools, the organization, the cozy vibes? Or maybe it's the magic that happens when everything is just where it needs to be, ready for creativity to flow. What you're seeing here is what my coloring space looks like when everything is nice and neatly organized and in its space. What does organization do for the brain? Studies show that clutter can increase stress and make it harder to focus. The brain thrives on order. When things are organized, there's less mental energy wasted on searching for what you need and more energy available for creativity. For me, having all of my stuff in a dedicated place means I can jump right into coloring anytime without frustration. The picture that I showed you before in my community post is really a before pic. I was really annoyed at where my coloring books were. I had a hard time with my trying to complete my coloring pages video because I just couldn't get motivated. And the reason why is because I was getting a lot more stuff. And I was just piling it on top of piling it on top of piling it on things. And I was just like a little frustrated trying to find where everything was, you know? Now what you're seeing here is what my sanctuary looks like at night. I got the nightlight vision there. I had it set to night vision. And I can still see everything. It just has like this Zen feeling to it. A creative space is not just about having a desk and some pencils. It's really about designing an environment that inspires you. And this is good for me. You notice anything? You see the crayons that Foxy Colorist got me? I got to a point where I knew I needed to change. My space was becoming too cluttered and I needed a fresh start. So in order for me to really reorganize, I had to buy some things. And on the left there, you can see I got some rolling organizers, one from Temu and one from Burlington. And we're going to get into that one a little bit later because we got to talk about that Temu order. So in order for me to make videos, I have to rearrange some things in order to make a video for you guys. So pretty much, here is the real time of what it looks like now. Let's get into the chat. Linda B, welcome to the live stream. Coloring for Wellness. Welcome to the live stream. Foxy Colorist. Welcome to the live stream. So, to my left here, this is the setup. So before in my daytime video where I showed you the table was there, but I had to move it and put it here. And my trusty laptop that is kind of like my master control. So I put that on the desk here. I have my Creatology kit on top of it. So I have right now, my phone is on a tripod and I'm going to be moving it around. So apologies in advance for the shakiness. I'm going to do my best to be as steady as I can. Mission log. Tools of the trade. Oh, that wasn't so bad, right? Angela Santos, welcome to the live stream. Comment and let me know where you are joining us from. So now I am going to take you, I'm going to lift my camera up and we're going to go through what I want to start with is the rolling cart organizer, because this was the biggest thing that I needed to get in order for me to be organized. So California, California, California. Awesome. Now, I take it that you live far. You're not in any close distance to the fires, right? Northern California. Okay. All right, I'm going to zoom in here. Hey. Well, I said I was going to start with the Temu order first, right? Now, this is the Temu order. I'm going to move this out of the way. Now, this is the size that I thought this was going to be. So you see how I am babying this? Because I think now it's way too heavy to move around. So you really can't lift it, because if you lift it, it's gonna, the handle's gonna come out. So I don't like that already. Before, before I started piling stuff on it, I was able to, move it around, like twirl it. Now, I mean, I can't even see the rollers move. So like sometimes, well, now I'm gonna have to lift it because now I don't want it to scrape up my floor. Bring it a little bit closer. And I think we need to go down further now. All right. So it's a perfect spot for my markers that I got from Temu. So that part is good. These parts you can take off. And I thought like it would have a little bit more grip, but it doesn't. So, I've knocked this over a few times already. But I wanted this area, of course, you know what? You're not going to return it, right? Because they know that you're going to use it for something. And it's not like the size was wrong. The size was correct. It's just the way how they filmed the video. They made it seem like it was going to be this thing. I mean, they put it in the bathroom, they put it in the living room so you can see the distance and all of that jazz. So I was really excited. I really thought it was going to be as tall as this one. Tailor Made! Welcome to the live stream. So now that I decided, okay, I'm gonna keep it, I wanted something like a dedicated space for just the markers and the gel pens. So this has now become the area for that. And whatever it is I feel like putting here, I'll put here. But just to show you, you can move it around, but it doesn't have the grip that I was assuming that it would have. This is where I'm going to keep my shutter art. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a, maneuver to get it there, but it fits perfectly once it's there. So, it will work out. It will work. But I was still a little bit like disappointed. So I decided, you know what, let me just go into Burlington and just see what they got. And lo and behold, see how careful I have to move it? I don't want the thing to fall over. I mean, like, look at this. Like, just ease. Yes. Much better. And I didn't even have to assemble it. Okay, so Derwent here. Derwent here. This is a really nice, I like the fact that I have a spot for this now. Yes, yeah, Taylor, this one right here. This was the one from Temu that I thought was going to be this size. I'm afraid to push it too hard. Thing will fall right off, topple right over. And I mean, this was like, it took me less than 5 minutes to assemble. But now it's kind of like I hold it from here because I can't really, I mean, I can't lift it, but I can like, I can slide it. Oh my gosh. Ah. So back to what I really like. I was just so impressed with this right here. This is just exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. I wanted a space for my coloring books. So here, maybe down even further. Crazy, Taylor. Crazy. Like, really. And they know that you're not going to really return it. I think it's just a clever way in which they film the video, you know. And maybe when they have these influencers do the videos, they are giving them like the better version to promote for the video. And then when we order it, we just get like the whatever. Price for that was, let's see, 18 with the tax. It was 19 something with the tax. This right here was $29.99, and I feel like this was a way better purchase. So down here, I do have to kind of take them out at an angle though, but you know, I don't mind. I love that I at least have a spot for them and I can see what I have. And I figured the best way for me to organize is to do them by size order. So here is where I have, here's where I have the hardcovers. So here is M. Beams, her Mandala hardcover, R.J. Hampson hardcover, hardcover. And then we get into the bigger sizes there, paperbacks, smaller ones. This is my sticker book. This is where I keep all of my single, like my downloaded, all my downloads, like R.J. Hampson, Johanna Basford. They have like these monthly newsletters where you can get stuff, you know, download free pages. So I put them in this binder here. I know, Foxy, I know. But it's like I was so desperate. I think that's what it was. I really wanted something. I was tired of tired of seeing the pages just coloring books just piling up on top of each other. Where's this? That was just a desperate move. Like, okay, I need something. I can use it for something. Yeah. I know, Taylor. The right thing would be for me to return it, y'all. I hear you. But I was desperate. So yeah, I have here. So on this side are coloring books that I have not colored in yet. And I wanted to be able to organize it better that way. And I'm even thinking I could do a giveaway with some of these coloring books here, because some of these are also duplicates too. And this is my mailing list, which I will not show because that is confidential. And I think that is it. It really does give me a sense. Oops, sorry. It really does give me a sense of what I have, which is the great thing about organization. I just love to see this stuff. I just want to look at all the books. Billy, you made me laugh. Return that crap. Because I'm just gonna baby it. I completely feel you. I'm just gonna baby it. But yeah. But yeah, Linda, you feel like you just I kind of justified it with like, oh, let me just be creative. Let me just find something. I'll tweak it. Like, yeah. I wanted something like now, like yesterday. So, my takeaway from this, what did I learn? I've learned that when it comes to certain things from Temu, think twice and return it. And don't ever shop on Temu when you are desperate for stuff. That is my biggest takeaway. All right, so I did say that, let's see, we can do this. I can show you my space within the hour because of my battery from my laptop. So, all right, so at least we've got the tools of the trade part there. And we've got the Temu order there. I'm going to take you guys over onto my travel kit. So whenever I am going out and traveling, I will bring this with me. At one point, I wanted to do like a personalized coloring service where I would color with the elderly. And I had gotten one client. I went to this nursing home and I colored with this lady, and this is what I carried with me. So here, this is another here, tools. And so basically it has all just a bunch of travel stuff, packaging things I need. Sometimes I keep the containers that pencils come in because I might need them for traveling. So, and this has like a handle here, which is really cool. And so that's my like travel kit. And I keep my calendar here. And yeah, February. Yeah, let's not go there. Yeah, I'm completely like, So I keep my notes. So things that I learn, I write it down here because that's how I know, like, I'm going to do it. It's going to come to fruition once I write things down. That's part of my process. Plus, it helps me remember. I have to write to retain things. Okay, so that is my travel kit. Scooch on over back here. Again, hopefully it's okay. No shakiness. There. Yeah, I thought it was really, really nice to be able to connect with the elderly. My mom works at a nursing home, and so she tells me all the horror stories. Like people don't get any visitors all day. They're in that like activity room, and no one comes to visit them, and it's just so sad. So one of my other best friends, her mom was staying in that same nursing home, and it was actually her roommate. And so she saw her coloring one day by herself, and she goes, my daughter's friend does coloring. And so that's how that happened. Her name was Miss Joyce. Lovely. Unfortunately, she is taken ill, and I think she is in hospice right now, but it was a joy to be able to spend the time with her when we were coloring together. So, and she said that she had like a touch of Parkinson's, and she said that coloring made her forget about her Parkinson's. So that made me feel so good to hear that. All right, so let's see. Oh, the handle fell off. Let me put back the handle. Okay, so here's like my storage like center here. And this is what I use whenever I am packaging, gifting stuff. I'm really like happy with this. Now I got this at Ross for $11.99. Took me less than 5 minutes to assemble. So these are empty boxes. That is awesome. That is awesome, Marsha, that you did that too. So you see them, some people in the corner, and it's just like they're just like laid up. No one's come to visit them. And I think that is a little sad. That's one of the reasons why my mom is never going to be in a nursing home. No shade on anyone who decides that that's the best, because there are some that are just, well, excellent. But with my mom working there and the stories she's told me, yeah, so I would like to actually continue doing that more. The opportunity hasn't come up, and you know, so yeah, I should just manifest and pray on that some more, to do some more with the elderly. But yeah, awesome coloring for wellness. Why am I not surprised? We're not surprised, right? That coloring for wellness would be into this. She would be volunteering and doing that in the. Oh, another thing too. So when we were in the activities room, if I could share a story with you really quick, Marsha and everyone. So we're in the activities room, we're coloring, right? And then the activities director came over and she's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm thinking, "Oh my God, are we gonna get kicked out?" And so Miss Joy says, "She's here with me. She's my guest. We're coloring together." And so the director said, "Oh, would you mind if 3 more people join in?" So before you know it, I had a group like 5 people and we're all coloring. I had to go make copies of the pages, and everyone was just coloring, and it turned out to be really awesome. All right, so now we're getting back to the packaging area. Okay, so more empty boxes. I have my tacky glue here, and I have here elastic cords. I just clip off what I want and just like wrap it around stuff, make it nice and cute. I have Ziploc bags. And this here, the back is just some of my coloring merch, my buttons there. This here is extra storage for extra stuff, because I don't want to have to put like elastic bands and loose bands. So this is the storage area. Also, side project, I have been collecting all the pencil shavings, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I could come up with something for crafting. So I've been keeping that in there. Also, rubber bands, additional tacky glue, erasers that I got. So like some of these erasers, they come in a pack. So like this one is the Faber-Castell. So I have that here. And that fits nicely there. Really love this. Okay, so let us now step over. I love how it just fits nicely over here too. So how it just slides right in that little center part right there, just really nice with ease. I really love that. Okay, so now I'm gonna lift my camera up here. We're gonna step over into the swatch center where the swatching happens. Give you a nice aerial view of that area there. I'm trying to go as slow as I can so not to get the camera so All right. So this is the swatching center. I have the Tombow swatch chart that already came with this marker set. So I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. But I still swatch it out anyway. I have my numbering stickers here just to keep organized. And sticker flags, sticker notes. So that way I can title what I swatched. So this is my swatch book here. And so I have my tabs here. I mean, this is so bad. I can't even close it now. So pretty much I just keep it here. Plus it just looks nice with all the colors. And these are paper that I use if I need, I don't want any bleed through. And here I keep my tutorial also here. And I think that is it. Oh yeah, and then more tutorial. So that is my swatch center. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, so we're moving on over back to center. Get the lighting. And so now I'm going to take you to the wall. All the way, okay. Camera stay, okay. So this is my wall decor or decor. And I just like to have things for inspiration. And right next to the swatch center sign is my color wheel and where I keep all of my stencils. So that is it for the wall decor. I want to put more things as, you know, I tend to go with the flow, like whatever inspires me, then I'll do that. All right, so now this is one of my favorite things that I have, and I wasn't even the one who did it. My bestie, who is like excellent at DIY projects, we went to Home Depot. We had them cut board. I painted the board, and she installed it and drilled it into the wall for me. Mandy, welcome to the live stream. So we'll start here. These are all the Crayolas. Well, except for this one, the Mandalama. But pretty much all these here are Crayolas. Now, I got these from Amazon. They're like 3 in a pack for $3 or $4.99. So not bad. Bought like three different packs of them. And so these are my sketch charcoals. I don't use them a lot. And these are Zayer glitter pens. Here I have Derwent and Faber-Castell. I must have been doing, I normally like to keep them separate, so I must have been doing some coloring with them where, you know me, I like to like mix all of my pencils together, like all hands on deck. All right, so this Derwent Chroma Flow, and I keep my Posca pens also there. I think it was Coloring View who said that there was a specific way to store your markers. So I think she was saying, you know, markers slant or something like that. I wrote it down. But comment below and let me know if there is, you know, a suggestion. Maybe I need to get something to lay them in a more slant way. These are rainbow pencils I got from Temu. It's like a couple cents. And I love them. Have that there. Oh, I missed this one here. These are all the Black Widows. And I have the Faber-Castell. And I have the skin tones. I kept them all together. I think they look really cool. I'm a mood colorist, so I come over here and I'm like, okay, what do I want to do? And I'm just like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we got some Crayola signature markers and dual end calligraphy pens. And I think I did that already. And these are the Derwents. And these are together, yeah, just how I like them together. Plus I had done the swatching video, so put those together there. So there's that. Now we're gonna go Thanks, Taylor. Yeah, I love the shelf. Love it. That's one of my favorite things about my coloring sanctuary. So this here is what I use whenever I've decided what I'm gonna color. And I just put everything I'm using here for easy reach. So everything here is more like for convenience. And I don't have a lot on here because also for convenience. So whatever it is that I'm using, I just want to be able to reach it. And let's take you over here and see. Here I was watching Foxy Colorist video and Coloring View, and they inspired me to buy these, and these are amazing. I use them now with for clouds. So when I'm doing my cloud stencils, I use these. Here, I've got my sharpeners, watercolor brushes, and these are I use this whenever I want to draw sun and moon, and yeah, or like half a moon. I use these. And these for distress ink, I dab the distress ink on that. And of course, brushes. And these are Crayola Super Tips, which I have not used yet. Here I have all of my stickers, the gems. Here I have more merch, buttons. Here I have more stickers. Basically all my stickers. I have, so that way I can remember who gave me what. Stickers from Ambient Landscapes, stickers from Foxy Colorist, and these are my own stickers that I have. So all my stickers go here. This little convenient section for all of my clips. And over here, I have my embellishment section. So glitter, more glitter, and the stencil butter. So when I do the cloud, this is what I use. And these are just more stencil butter colors here. And this is, I love this. Winsor and Newton gold ink there. And I have the Peebo drawing gum, which I just bought this. I watched Evelyn Colors video, and she was using this, and I have practiced it, and it works. So really love this. And I keep my acrylic paint pen markers. And heading back over, passing the swatch center all the way. I just have, this is like just miscellaneous, nothing really, whatever it is I think about, I just put in there. If I don't have a spot for something, I put it here. It's like my think, my little think tank. And these, I have glitter glue and more glue, and actually shimmer spray. Yeah, which I don't use a lot. I should use this. Let's check into the chat, see what you guys are saying. All right, so this I got from the Goodwill for $7.99. Bubble Studio, welcome to the live stream. I missed you when you first joined in. Right, Taylor? Those brushes, they work really well for backgrounds. You are so right on that. I love them. Don't you just love when you get a particular coloring supply that fits into exactly what you want to do, or fits into what you want to explore, either something that will make what you're already doing better, or an exploration of something new. And when you find that thing, oh my gosh, it's like the heavens open up and you found your, like, you know, your tribe. what do we have here? Okay, so this is just like, whoop, this is like my pencils, maybe? Okay. My pencils section. And so I have my Derwent, the Mondolama. I have what I had for 5 and below, my neutrals. So I keep that there. That looks like a little cage. And I have my Prismacolors here. And more Prismacolors. Ones that I use a lot. These are my Brute Funner Macron pencils. Let's see. Marsha, crafty hobbies. I'm starting to get back into stickers and decorating my page with that and using more of that. So I've been inspired to do that. Something I've always loved from my childhood. And I also used to embroidery too when I was a kid, but I haven't got back into that. But that's something that I have thought about doing, getting back into. Thank you for asking me that. All right, we're gonna go down. I take it you've got some other crafty hobbies too, Marsha? Coloring for wellness? All right, now on down. All right, so I have my Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils here. More glitter. And oil pastels from King Art that I have not used as yet. But I like the fact that the box is clear so I can still see it. I just like to see my stuff. Comment below and let me know if all of your coloring supplies are transparent. And I've got my Kalor pencils that I keep here. Now, pretty much, I have to move things around in order to achieve what I want, but I really don't mind at all. Okay, going really slow because I don't want the camera to get too shaky. And so I'm just gonna pan over here so you can see where I keep it. M-Beams! Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so pretty much trying to think if I've forgotten anything. I think that is pretty much it. Another thing I wanted to ask you, comment below and let me know if you see anything here that oh, hey Tani, maybe you could put that there, or maybe that would be cool there. I'm always looking for suggestions too, because there are some things that you might have that work for you that could also work for me. You never know. So far, I don't know how long this is gonna last. So I think, you know, see, there you go. See? See, ting. This is going to be annoying. Where did I have it? Oh, I had it here. Yeah. That's annoying unless you have something like really really heavy, then you're not going to have an issue. But then, you know, the more you pile onto this, you know, the more it doesn't do anything. It doesn't move. Bubbles, I would still love to see your space even though it's a hot mess. It's so funny because we were like, oh, I still want to see. But yeah, let me know. I mean, I've seen from your videos, it seems like you have everything right at your fingertips too. Whatever you need. Do you place everything at that moment? Or is it what I'm thinking? Like you just have everything there. We just can't see it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Coloring for Wellness. I like it. There's room for improvement. Taylor, you saw that. I mean, and trust me, like getting this video together, this fell about like 3 times. So I'm like, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, like, oh no. Yep. I thought this part would be a little bit more secure. So you can't lift it. You just gotta move it around. Just gotta slide it. So I am going to show you I guess, what I do when I am packing everything up. Because the beginning, I showed you just how it looks already done, but just what I have to do to, you know, so I can move around my living room. Mandy, are your cases transparent? Can you see through them? Do you love to see what you have? Or do you like getting colorful cases? Because some people are like that too. They like to be surprised. They like to open up and be surprised of what's in it. I love how we have such different like ways in which we do things and we organize our spaces. So, all right, let's do the closing. I am making good time. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do when I am packing up. Thank you guys for watching and joining in. I really appreciate it. I hope to see your coloring spaces. I am here for it. All right, so here. Yeah. beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. And this tripod that I'm moving around with you, I break it down and it fits nicely all the way in the corner there. And there you have it, Coloring Fam. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you and look forward to seeing your spaces. If you like this video, click on the notification bell and join the journey. Share this video. Maybe someone else could help. Maybe this video can help someone else see what they have. I'm interested in hearing the comments before we wrap up and from the folks who are going to be watching on the replay. Your coloring space should be an area where you enjoy and what welcomes you to create. Not a place of stress, but a place of ultimate creativity. Your space should be you, and this space is me. I appreciate you joining the journey with me, and I'm sure I'll be probably doing another video in the future if I get any, if I get another Temu, a better Temu order. Yeah, I'll do an update video in the future, because yeah, that's not gonna last. That Temu rolling cart's not gonna last. One time for the one time. See you on the next video, Coloring Fam.